here to do my Tetris Ipsy unboxing. This thing is massive. I have to admit, when I ordered it, I didn't expect the box to be this big. So when something the size of a pizza box showed up, I was like, what on earth is this? I opened it and, oh, okay. All right then. So, yeah, here it is in all its glory from the front side. It's kind of like they went with Tetris and Pride theming at the same time. You'll see why when I flip it over. Which is kind of cool because it's June and all, so makes sense. It's also the 35th anniversary of Tetris, so there's that. Which makes me officially old because I was born in '85, so I was like, oh no, I'm only a year off. But anyway, so the back of the box reads, Tetris Ipsy, when we come together and celebrate our different shapes, sizes, colors, and unique beauty, we all win. That's why we partnered with Tetris, the iconic video game, to celebrating its 35th anniversary to create an exclusive limited edition product collection. Our block party, get it, consists of pro-quality makeup brushes, hydrating lip balms, lustrous glosses, high pigment eyeshadow shades, and a glow-boosting highlighter. Who's ready to play? So, as both a gamer nerd and especially a Tetris nerd from like age 7 onward, I still to this day lose hours at a time playing modern incarnations of Tetris. I had to have this. But I have to admit, I don't think I was quite expecting their branding to be used quite the way that they did it. So the inside of the box, we'll go through piece by piece. Here's what it looks like in the open box. We've got the little Tetris logo down here. So first things first, we get 5 makeup brushes. I don't think any of them are labeled for what exactly they are, but they've got the little Tetris blocks and the drop lines on each side of these angled brushes. Let's see here. Do they have all 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they have 4 on it. So even on the website, on the order page, it doesn't show what these are, so I suppose if you know what you're doing with makeup brushes, you recognize them, but this one's a very angled one. It's a bit fanned out, it's fluffy. I like it. These remind me of the Luxie brushes in feel. So if you're familiar with those, they feel a lot like that. However, they shed. Fair warning, they shed like a beast. There's like 1, 2, 3 loose ones that I see right now that'll come right out that I will probably deal with after the video's over. Yeah, it's very loose. That's just on this one. Goodness. So there's that guy. There's this one. It's very fluffy. Not sure if this is a blendy brush or what, but also a bit fanned out. Whoops. There's this slightly smaller one. If it'll focus, that'd be great. Of course it's not going to. Sorry, I'm reading my instant messages. Okay, there's 2 more brushes. There's this much smaller one. It's a little bit angled right here. We've got some loose bristles right here at the tip. And then finally, the smallest one. Let me get unstuck. This guy right here. Very, very short, very angular. I'm guessing this is for edges or something. Tell me in the comments what each of these are supposed to be used for. My big complaint is just how cheap the handles feel in addition to the shedding. I'm pretty sure these brushes were very cheaply made, but usually with these sets from Ipsy, they're usually brand names. This is just Ipsy brand with the Tetris branding put with it. So I'm not sure if this all is going to be like dollar store makeup level or what. I know that these handles leave a lot to be desired. Just throwing it out there. For a $40 set, I was expecting a little more, not gonna lie, but anyway. Hold on, un momento. Okay, sorry about that. So next in this box, I'll show you the highlighter. So here's the outer packaging of it. It says hello for some reason, and then just Tetris Ipsy highlighter. The highlighter color is called Tetris Life, which is kind of interesting. We're just gonna slide that out. This is going to be very interesting to point out for how easily this one slides in and out versus the palettes. You'll see what I mean in a little bit. So this one has the orange L block on it. And it very subtly has the Tetris logo up here on the back. Just some triangles in the L formation. I suppose they're cubes actually now that I look at it, but at first they just look like triangles. Are you ready for this? It's very bright. This is called Tetris Life, and this is a highlighter. I'm not sure what skin tone this was intended for, but I'm just like, how on earth am I gonna use that? But it does say game on here, but the color is Tetris Life. So, can I use it as eyeshadow? Because I feel like I might get more use out of this as eyeshadow. Just a thought. And it does have a little magnetic closure in there. Interesting to me is that these hearts have nothing to do with Tetris. It's just kind of generic gamer theming. But if you look closely within the little hearts, actually we might be able to see it better on the box. Yeah, if you look real closely inside each of the hearts, they are the different Tetris block shapes. So, it's like they tried to tie it in very, very subtly, but at first glance I was like, there's no hearts in Tetris, what are we doing? Did these people ever play Tetris? I don't think so. So that brings us to the two glosses. This one is in the color Matrix. And this is the one I think I actually like the color of more, but the color name, I'm like, you're really reaching, guys. So again, we have Tetris logo up here, and this one, the color scheme is the most Tetris-y to me because that was like the color that was on the Game Boy cartridge and all. But here's the gloss. It's very silvery and glittery. It'll focus. Come on, do the thing. You can kind of see it. The applicator. It's a long wand, not quite a dough foot. It's a bit flattened actually on this felt applicator, but it smells really nice. It smells very vanilla-y. I'm looking forward to using that. Hopefully it's good. I live in hope. So that is Matrix. And then the other one is in Tetramino, which is actually the official name of the blocks in Tetris, for those of you who may not be as big of nerds over this as I am. And this one is like a gold version of what we just looked at. And admittedly, on the website, when I ordered it, I thought this was going to be more of a sandy color or something neutral by the pictures they posted, but it's a shimmery gold, which hopefully will be pretty. It also smells just like the other one. It's very vanilla. Ooh, it's glopping a bit. Yes, that same scent. And this one has a green cap on it, which actually matches the bag I got this month. I got the green one. My mom got the orange one. Neither of us got the purple or the dark blue that we wanted, but that's okay. The green's alright. Orange is a little fugly, but oh well. So there's that. And then there's the lip balms, which we all know are what I really came here for. So the first one, they're a little snug in there. Here's the box it comes in. They're all different. So this one is Leet. And I was like, oh god, you guys did not. These are just generic gaming terms now. No one's ever spoken of Tetris in these terms. Come on. So here we have the orange packaging again on the outside of this one. Tetris logo and the color itself. Well, actually, the tube first has more of the little blocks dropping. I swear if I drop this, I'm going to be really mad. Okay, so the color on this, it's a tinted lip balm, I'm actually pretty stoked about. It totally has that same scent as the glosses, too. but the center of it is pink, whereas the outside is red. So I'm like, I'm wondering if it's gonna do like a two-tone sort of deal when I put it on, or if they're gonna just merge into one another. I don't really know, but I'm interested to see how they do. But I will point out it was a hot day when these arrived, so they were a little melty. I had to pop them in the fridge for a while, and they look okay now. So if yours are like wet and shiny when they show up, pop them in the fridge, they'll be okay. I think I see a little bit of shimmer in this. I'm not sure if it's gonna pick up on the camera or not. I'm gonna try and hold it and twist it in the light and hope for the best, but I don't think it's gonna show up. But it's very subtle. It's a very subtle gold shimmer that's in that. So that was Leet. Where did I put the box? Where's the box? There's the box. Okay. The next one says it's my game all over it, even though the color is Noob, which has nothing to do with what the box says, and again, not much to do with Tetris. So this one has the red packaging on it, and this one I think I'm actually the most intrigued about, because while the outer layer is this light pink, the inner layer is blue. So I'm kind of interested to see if it's gonna go on blue, and in that blue I'm seeing like a pink glittery shimmer. So is it in the pink? It barely shows up in the pink, but it's there. Whereas in the blue it totally shows up like a mile away. So let's see if that one will catch the light for you guys. A little bit? Not really. Darn it. Lighten up. There we go. You can see it there. Okay. So that's that one. Noob. There's one more lip balm. I imagine these will be something equatable to like baby lips, but we'll see. So the box of this one is another one that says Game On it, and just has, you know, the generic cursor hand, even though it's doing the hang 10 sign, but alright, you do you. And this one is in Mad Skills, but can we see how they spelled it? Yeah, it's like M4DSK1LLZ. I'm like, oh, don't do elite speak, guys. You're better than that. But they did purple packaging for this one. And then the balm itself, I actually have two of this one because this was also in my Ipsy glam bag. This one's sort of a coral with a purple in the middle. So that's pretty. Is there a shimmer here too? I don't really see it in the middle of this one. This one I think needs more time in the fridge because it still looks melty to me, but that's alright. Actually, no, I do see glitter. It's just in the outer layer. I'm not seeing it at all in the purple on this one. That's kind of interesting how they vary that way. And this one's not very centered, so it keeps gouging the side of it. Not cute. It looks like it was bitten. But you can see what I mean by it looks very wet still. So, back in the fridge with you. So that's that one. And then here's what we all really came here for. The eyeshadow palettes. There's two. This is the Block Party palette. And now remember what I said about how easily the highlighter comes out? Do you know how long I sat here trying to get this loose the first time I got them out? And I gouged the sides a little bit trying to like, okay, it's not showing up on camera, but the sides are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dents on this side. 1, 2, 3 on this side from trying to push it through. Anywho. Hold on just a minute. Let me try and get it loose at least to start it. Okay, after much fighting with it, I found it's most effective if you pinch the top and the bottom of this and just sort of rock it on a diagonal a little bit so that you're getting the box itself to shift a little bit like this, and then you can usually shake it loose one direction or the other, and then from there you can slide it out. So again, this is the Block Party palette. And we have a little piece of plastic that you can take it off, but I'm opting to leave it in there so that it hopefully keeps any loose powder from just falling all over the place. It's got a built-in mirror. Woo, you can see yourselves. And then we've got our colors. They're pretty, but I mean, I was expecting brighter for Tetris. We have Skyline, T-Spin, Top Out, Back to Back, Line Clear, and High Score. Some of these are Tetris-y. A lot of them, it doesn't sound like they tried very hard. Just saying. But even looking at how they're crumbling in here without even having been so much as swatched yet, I'm really just, I'm skeptical. I'm very skeptical. They seem like the types that are going to shed all the heck over the place. I'm hoping not, because they're very pretty and I'd like to wear these. But if they just crumble and fall everywhere, that's all bad, you know? But we'll see how they do. I know I'm gonna regret putting it back in here. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I don't know. But at least the more times I do it, it's starting to get a little bit looser, so maybe if I do it enough times, it'll be able to slide in and out without much fanfare. And then finally, last thing in the box is the Game On palette, which we now almost have the same deal with. I'll do this one on camera so you guys can see what I'm talking about with this, and just what a big pain in the butt it is getting these in and out of the sleeve, because you can sit here and push on it till the cows come home. They will not come out. You have to really finesse it a bit. I feel like I need to do a time lapse or something here. Oh, I'm starting to get it. Okay, if you can get it to where you can even get a little bit of this, just grab it and shake down. And then you can just grab it and slide it up. So this matches my bag, even though it's a brighter green, but this is the green one for the Game On palette. And just like the other one, we have a little sheet of plastic and the mirror. So here, oops, so I don't blind you, here's the colors in this palette. Again, these don't really scream Tetris to me, either in name or in color. It's a little disappointing. I was expecting more bright, adventurous, rainbowy colors for a Tetris palette, and ironically, incidentally, Ipsy is selling a palette right now that I think would have had colors much more aligned to the Tetris theme, and that is the, I've got the tab here, where did it go? The Ilamasqua Experimental Artistry Palette. That one looks much more like the colors I would have expected from this. So I may still end up ordering one of those, but the color names in this palette are Game Changer, Game Day, Game Night. Like I said, they really did not try hard here. They just threw any game names they could think of in here. Game Night, Stack It Up, Block Party, and Game Over. Really? Really though. I am annoyed both at the lack of effort in the names, as well as I am in the actual colors not feeling Tetris-y. And that dark, dark, dark navy, almost black, I am very uncertain how to even practically wear that. I'm sure I'll figure something out, but for right now, I'm kind of scared of that one. But the other colors look wearable. So overall, I don't know. This set feels kind of lackluster, especially for what I paid for it. But I mean, technically I did see online what was in it, but the nostalgia-gasm was too much for me, especially with Tetris. I was like, but I need the Tetris thing, and pretty much immediately regretted my life choices when I got everything open. So would I recommend this one? I don't know. Do the colors look like something you'd actually wear in the eyeshadow palettes? If so, I would say maybe it's worth it, but for everything else, it seems like a lot of money for what is here. Just throwing that out there. So anyway guys, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more is all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link as always is down in the description. So anyway guys, until next time, see ya.